actually got. Let's get it.
For the best in universal premium ester-containing engine oils and fuel additives for both petrol and diesel engines, check the links in the description.
Welcome to the new home of Gassed on Track. Introducing Gassed on Track Silverstone Unsilenced.
Terence, welcome back to the channel, man.
Yes, sir. Good to be
back.
back.
Bro, I join you at TX2K24 in Dallas this time.
Yes, sir.
And once again with Billy, Ricky Bobby's crazy GTR.
Yeah.
So notorious now after winning last year, beating a UGR car. So before we get into talking about the spec of the car, what would be the mile-an-hour goal this year?
So, like, we didn't really change a whole lot on the car this year. Garrett sponsored us some turbos, so they're a little bit newer generation turbo, but pretty much the same size and everything else.
Sure.
So we're not expecting a whole lot more. We're just hoping we can hit it earlier, be a little bit earlier, be better on our starts, and just that other stuff, and just get, you know, I'm hoping it'll do about 240. I'd really like to see nice. 240 just to do the number. But you know, it all depends on where it starts at. So that's the biggest thing.
I mean, last year you were 10 mile an hour ahead of the fastest car anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you're way out in front already, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So let's get into the build of this.
So, I mean, the engine's the same. It's still a billet block, AMS billet block. These are 3.4s.
Cool.
On the billet block, still 80 millimeter turbos. You know, it's still full interior. Everything's all still there.
Crazy.
Still the GR6. You know, full package from Shep. You know, I mean, it's essentially the same car as last year, just a little bit different turbos, and that's it.
Same kind of power, because last year we was at about 3,500 horsepower.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yeah. So it's still around the same amount of horsepower. So yeah, 90 pounds of boost is what we hit on that last one. So we're still right there. Yeah.
Insane. I guess this is the car to beat this year again, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we came out here just straight off the trailer, just doing a shakedown pass, put it in map 7 out of 9, and went out there and. I guess we hit it early, but only started at 55 and still went 236 out there. So we're right there within a few tenths of the mile-an-hour record. So like, and we still got a couple maps to go. And
that's insane.
236 on a practice hit. These guys come to play no games. Oh my God.
Thank you. Oh yeah, big whammy. Holy shit. Whoa. Hell yeah, off the trailer. Off the trailer.
It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast. It ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I do the best. I filled my mattress, paid my taxes, then I blew the rest.
Right guys, so you probably just witnessed what we just saw, that crazy crash on the knockouts between that Mustang and the R8. Well, watching the footage back, the Mustang, at first we thought both cars crashed, but it was actually the Mustang looked like it lost control. The R8 kind of maybe adjusted his steering because he thought the Mustang was coming at him and spun out of control, hit the wall and stacked it. The Mustang looked like he got away unscathed, bro. Like when you see crashes like that, like at TX2K, I've seen it before. It doesn't seem like real life. It just seems really weird. But knowing like there's a lot of money in those cars, and when a car like that crashes at that speed, I think firstly it's a blessing that people are walking away.
Coming towards me.
Yeah, exactly. James had to pat himself down to make sure he was all right. But no, like with the drivers and safety aids and things, it just really drives home like how safe these events can be. Like although it's dangerous, we're going fast. But bro, what's your opinion, man? I mean, TX2K, that's not your first crash you've seen at TX2K, but this year at least.
I've seen many.
You've seen many. Man's an OG when
that was crazy. That was
crazy.
Yeah. I did think the Mustang swerved out first and hit the side, and then I thought he's carried on.
Yeah, sure.
But for both of them to do it.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad, but that's what happens.
And then I thought the R8 was coming towards me. That's why I was like, what's going on? Listen, I was getting ready to run.
Bro, but by the way, guys, that was James on the camera there, catching them shots. What are you saying? I'm going to hire him. That's why we pay him the big bucks.
If anyone needs me, just find me on social media.
There you go. Go on, what's the socials, bro?
It's JD's life,
There you go.
I might have to pattern it up something different. JD on camera.
Okay, JD on camera now. You heard it here first. Check him out, and guys, let's get back to racing.
So we came out here, we ran it, put it on map 7, and put it down through there in a test pass, went 236, and that was a little bit big on the power, so we kind of backed it back down and went out for qualifying, hit it right at the flags at a good mile an hour. Went out there and laid down a 225, very respectable pass, still, 4 mile an hour quicker than anybody else in the field, so we're super happy with that. Come out the first round of eliminations, we're all lined up and everything. I'm about 3 cars back, and then the rain comes. So it's pack it all back up, and it's just like another few hours of waiting, just nervousness is sitting there. So finally we get it back out, make our pass. Everything looked good, but the green light guy triggered it wrong. He thought I was on a solo pass, so as soon as he come under the tower, he flipped it on. And then realized that I wasn't, and he shut it back off. So it was like we made the hit, and then it just, luckily we were in about 1 gear and then lifted. So we had to rerun that. We came back around and once again pulled out, you know, doing a nice lead, gave us the green light. Ran down through there at a 229. Real happy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that was still on map 7 turned down. So, you know,
Map 7 of 9, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, map 7 of 9. I mean, so we're talking like 70 pounds out of 90. You know, like we're not there yet. You know.
Let's go. $229 for Billy's car there, $213 for the R8. He crosses the line first too, so that is a win-win for the T1R GTR.
Thank you, ma'am. Oh yeah. Came back, noticed a little oil, you know, it pushed the dipstick out, you know, the puke tank puked, of course. Had a little oil on the front of the engine, so we got it all cleaned up. Tony told me to run map 9, we're getting it ready, started it back up just to check it out and noticed it was just a big oil leak, so it must have pushed the front crank seal out of it. So that kind of just ended her day right there,
and
unfortunately.
That was it. And the Lamborghini takes it. The new winner of TX2K 2024.
So it was wonderful to see Mr. Perlman come out here and you know, get to win the Elite 8.
Sure.
I'm so happy he got to win that, you know. I've gone and drove for Mr. Perlman 4.5 miles, so really wonderful gentleman. I'm super happy it went
couldn't
that
have went
way.
to a better person, is what you're saying, basically.
You know, just last week I saw they had that car on the dyno and it actually made 3,000 to the hub. So that car actually made some power. It's the first Lamborghini I think I've seen that make 3,000.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question? I've never asked you before, but people have seen in previous videos, or I've seen comments of, what the hell is it like to drive this car and how the hell do you keep it in a straight line?
Man, honestly, first of all, this car just pretty much drives itself. Knox always does the alignment on this car for me back at T1. He just kills it. The car just absolutely drives itself. I'm just along for the ride. Basically on the head, it just kind of wiggles a little bit, you know, because, you know, we're hitting it hard. And then after that, it's just going straight. You know, you just got to get ready and grab that parachute. The mile an hour, it doesn't scare me. You know, honestly, you get 2 Gs on the hit. And so you get to feel that hit, and while it's still pulling 1 G, you know, it's double on the hit, so it just kind of feels normal going down the track. The worst part of the whole deal is just slowing it down.
I can imagine.
You know, so you try to get, you know, right before the finish line, you try to get on that parachute so you can stay in the throttle. So that's why you see on my draggy videos, I'll still be continuing mile an hour, even past the finish line, because I drive into that parachute.
Sure.
So I wait for that parachute to hit, then it's just off the throttle. And then you know, you kind of start touching the brake pedal, and then, you know, if you're a little early, it kind of just wiggles like that, and so you just right back off the brake pedal, you know, and it's just, you just wait another second, and then you you can kind of start feeling it out, you know, and so that the worst part of it is just slowing it down, you know. Other than that, it's just along for the ride. It's kind of a fun hit, and
bro, honestly, I love it. Terence, honestly, myself, my fans, everyone here, we love you, bro. We love your enthusiasm.
I love you coming here. I love seeing you every year, man.
No, it's always a pleasure. A massive shout out to Billy, T1R, and where can people find you? Not that they probably don't already know where to find you, but just
so you can find me on Instagram at Mr. Cox 5T, and find Billy, this car, Lambo Assassin. Give him a follow too. You know, he's the way to go. So.
Yeah. Bro, as always, thank you so much for letting us follow your journey. And all the best in the future, man.
Yes, thank you so much.
Bro. Take it easy, man.
Sliding it like a wet flow. Already fried from the get-go. Alligators look like gecko. Everything I do, they echo. Big facts, my bank on big man. My drip too wet, that spit can. Yo, swap me like Q-tips.